channel. Hope you've all had a wonderful day. Today's video is my 13 before Halloween Gothic edition project pan. Now this is the second time I'm filming this video because I already uploaded my Fall For You project pan update and my mouth and the sound was out of sync, so I thought I'd better check this one before I uploaded it, and the same thing had happened. I really don't get how that works when you're just filming a video on your phone, but fingers crossed this one is okay. So if you have been with me a little while, you will know that this is the second from last update that I will be doing for this project pan. It does finish in October. So it started on May 31st, finishes on October 31st, and the lovely Nicke Pearson has altered this to make it a Gothic edition. So the idea is that you choose 13 products to use up before Halloween. Nicke has changed it slightly so that you have 13 Gothic literature characters, and from those you choose products based on that prompt. So yeah, we're just going to get into it and I will show you what products I have. So number one is Dracula. Sorry, my products are down here. Is Dracula, and it is the Primark Luster Lipstick. I'm not wearing it today. I did have it on in the original video and then I haven't bothered to put it back on again. I haven't been using it, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Red just really isn't my colour. I know I'm pale and I feel like red possibly would suit me, but I just don't feel like it does. So I'm going to try and get a little bit more usage out of this one before I declutter it at the end of this project pan. So yeah, that's Dracula, something red. Next up is Mina Haka, which is a feminine product. For that, I chose the Audi Freesia and Pear Luxury Eau de Toilette. We're probably about 3/4 of the way down, or 3/4 of the way left, maybe? No, that's not right. We're just over half left. Let's go with that. I did say in my last update that I have stopped using this on my body just because the scent of it is so strong. I actually find it a little bit too overpowering for me. It is a beautiful scent, and in their body lotions, I think it's amazing. But yeah, I have started to use this as a room or linen spray, and that seems to be working a lot better for me. So fingers crossed, I will finish this by the time it gets to October 31st's update. Next up is Van Helsing, and it's something with a mirror. For you original subscribers, you will recognise this product. It is the AVON Bronzer. We've got some definite progress on last month that you can see past that second line now, which I think is really good. I still can't really make a dent on this side. I am trying, but it's not really working for me at the minute. This one won't be decluttered at the end of this project pan. It will stay, even though it has been here for a very long time, and I do have a backup in my drawer. It says 24 months and it's definitely been over that, but I feel like until my skin breaks out or goes weird, I'm probably going to keep using it, as gross as that is. Don't judge me. But yeah, there's that one. Next up was Victor Frankenstein, something you've frankened. I did use this one up last month, I believe, and it was a MAC and moisturizer mixture, just to kind of give me a bit of a BB cream because the MAC foundation was just a bit too dark. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose. So yeah, I used that up last month, and I will probably do that with foundation samples from now on, I imagine. So yeah, there's that one. The Creature / Monster, something you're scared to use. So I originally did have the collection liquid liner, but that dried out, so I bought in this Rimmel Scandalise one. As you can see, I am just using it on the corners of my eyes. It's probably not neat, it probably doesn't match, but I don't care. I'm happy with the way it looks. I do like it. I'm not gonna even bother trying to do a wing because I know it'd be a disaster. So yeah, I like the fact that I can do a little bit of a flick just from the corner of my eye, and I'm happy with that. So yeah, I'm not really afraid to use this anymore, and I do really like it. I probably use it 2 or 3 times a week, maybe. So yeah, there's that one. Next up is Elizabeth, Something Pretty. So for that, I picked my Soph highlighter palette. For those of you that have been here a while, you know I already have 2 of these. This one broke, so that's why I bought my backup. The idea was just to kind of get a bit more use out of this one. I don't think I'm going to hit pan before the end of this project. But I do try and use this when I do full makeup. I'm not actually wearing it today, which is quite bad. But I have been trying to sort of use these ones. And I've been using some of the darker shades on my eyes, which I might have mentioned in last month's video as well. Just to kind of get some use out of those darker colours that just don't suit my skin tone. So yeah, I don't think we'll hit pan on this by the time it gets to next month, but we can give it a good old go. So there's that one. Next up is Catherine, a product you can't live without. Now I don't have this one to show you. Again, it is the Palmer's Lip Balm. I have left it in my locker at work just because I like to know that I've got a lip seal everywhere. I have one in my car, I have one in my bag, and now I've left one at work just so that I know that I have one, because occasionally my lips can get really, really sore and they're really painful. So I just like knowing that I have one wherever I am. So yeah, I will try and remember to bring it for next month's update. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I am using it a lot. I possibly won't repurchase it after it's gone, purely because I just find the scent of it quite overpowering on my mouth. I know that sounds weird, but I kind of feel like I can taste it, and that's not really what I want. So yeah, I probably won't repurchase it, but I do like it enough to use it, if that helps. Next up is Heathcliff, which was something given to you or a free product. My mum works for Avon, I've mentioned it before, and she gave me some night creams, which I used. I think I finished them actually in the first month, so they are gone. They were really nice. I possibly won't repurchase them because I have my eye on another skincare brand that I want to try once I have finished my simple stuff. But yeah, they were good. I liked them. And if I got them again, I would use them. So yeah, there's those. Nelly, Something That Takes Care of You, so skincare. So for that, I chose this Simple Protecting Light Moisturizer with SPF 15, UVA and UVB. I do really like this product, and I think it is definitely worth the money. But my personal preference on it is that I don't like a moisturizer that smells like a sun cream. I know it's going to smell a little bit like that if it's got SPF in it, but for me this just smells like sun cream. It doesn't smell like a face cream with a hint of sun cream. I feel like I've bought sun cream in a bottle for more money than just buying a face sun cream. So yeah, I possibly won't repurchase this. And the BB creams I use on my face at the minute they all have an SPF in. So I probably won't repurchase this one when it's gone. But I do like it and I think it's good, and if you don't mind that sun creamy scent, then I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, it's just not one for me. There we go. Then next up is Ichabod Crane, a pencil item. So for that I have this Poundland kohl eyeliner. It does the job. I wear kohl eyeliner every day without fail on my lower lash line, and I love it. It will always be something that's in my collection. I have yet to find one that I think is absolutely fabulous. I did quite enjoy the Clinique one, I believe, but the Poundland one does pretty much exactly the same as like a collection one or something like that, so I'm not worried about spending a fortune on it, but I do really like a kohl pencil. So there's that. Next up is the Headless Horseman, a face or a hair mask. So for that one, I have this Selfie Skin Coconut Oil Sheet Mask by Victoria's Secret. I used it. I finally used it. And I didn't enjoy it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Face masks just aren't really my thing. I'm not a fan. I know that in some ways they can be good for you, but I don't like it. I don't like the ones where you peel it off. I don't like the ones where you have to like slap it on and then wash it off. And I'm not a huge fan of the sheet masks, just because they don't really fit my face. There's so much extra product in these that yeah, I just don't really buy them, so I wouldn't repurchase this. It didn't smell overly coconutty, and there was a heck of a lot of stuff still left in here. Like, the packaging is stuck together because of how much is probably still in there. So yeah, I wouldn't repurchase it, but that's just me. It worked fine, but I also don't feel like it really did anything. But yeah, that one's gone. Then next up is another one I don't have. It's the Katrina Van Tassel Something a Friend Recommends. So for that I had the Body Shop Coconut Body Scrub. I haven't used it, or maybe I've used it once or twice. It's in my shower. And yeah, hopefully by the time it gets to next month, I'll have finished it. Sorry, I have a tickle. My throat feels really dry at the minute. I don't have COVID symptoms. I've just got a cold. Unfortunately, the kids I work with are full of snot. So yeah, that means I get that too. But yeah, so I finished, well, I'm going to hopefully try and finish that body scrub by the time it gets to next month's update. And then the last product I have is Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It is a two-sided product. And for that, I have the Fibre Lash Mascara. Last month, I mentioned that I'd actually opened it and tried to use it. And obviously, it's got this fibre lash end that makes me feel like I have dust on my eyelids. So I don't really use it. But I am using the extension mascara, which I really, really like. It is a bit of a gloopy texture, I have to say, but it does make me feel like my eyelashes are actually upright rather than just coated in colour. So I'm looking out for a mascara that does that. That is sort of like a drugstore price, but doesn't have an end I'm not going to use. So yeah, that is my 13 before Halloween update. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. You need to go and head over and check out Nicke's update. And yeah, wish me luck for the final month. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!